Good morning, my lights. How are my beautiful aquas doing this morning? Let's get started on today's reading right away and see what Spirit has for us. Okay, we have the Lovers, guys. All right, so this card signals that a significant relationship is on your mind. It may be romantic in nature, or it may be an intimate but platonic friendship. Communication is key right now. It's important to develop trust within the relationship. You can safely share your feelings with someone close to you. It's also time to make an important decision about your life, Aquas. The conclusions you reach now greatly influence your future, so it's important to weigh your options carefully. Make sure your choices are thoroughly considered and that you're able to act upon them. For some of you, this represents a return to good health, marriage, and weddings as well. All right, guys, let's get started on this other deck and see what other beautiful messages Spirit may have for us today. Okay. First card up is the Wheel. I absolutely love this card. This card is filled with hope, love, and good things, positive things, wealth, prosperity, and all the things that we need and yearn for. Okay. Also, there is a lot of positivity in this card where the angels reside, angelic realms, and angels are letting you know that they're protecting you in this card. There are 4 angels in the 4 corners of this card. So you are protected if anything happens, or maybe some of you are feeling a bit fearful regarding what's going on in the world right now. Do not feel that way. The angels are completely protecting you and want you to feel at ease. All right, here I'm seeing an Emperor. This is a work scenario. This is a boss figure or management of some type. All right, they're noticing you. They're getting clarity that they want to keep you around. Okay, so there might be some kind of layoff coming up or some kind of change in the company, and they're looking at you like you're a keeper. Okay, so there's going to be less people working in your company shortly for some of you, but you are going to be chosen as someone that they want to keep, and they're going to have more financial capacity to give you a raise because there are going to be less salaries to be paid out. So this is a terrific omen for some of you, at least one of you out there, okay, who needed to hear this message today. And I am seeing somebody is becoming single, it looks like. You're trying to stay strong. You know that this is the best scenario for you to be single, because the relationship that you're in, there's just a lot of things going on with your person that you're starting to realize is not for you. In other words, you're not agreeing with the things that they're doing and saying and the way that they're acting, because you're going through a transition. You're going through a great change right now, and you're no longer vibrating on the same level with your person. You're no longer seeing things eye to eye. So in your heart of hearts, you know it's time to move on. And the thing that you're wanting is, you do want a person in your life, but you want someone who is going to check off all the boxes, someone you're going to be able to relate to and feel close to and completely trust, and who sees things, you know, in the same light as you do. Or I'm talking to a feminine here. I'm seeing another feminine in your life that's feeling stuck today. It looks as though, it looks like you are communicating with this feminine telepathically, I want to say. And this is something, so you're thinking of this feminine over here, and I'm speaking to a feminine. All right, you're thinking of this other feminine. She is going to call you, or she's going to text you today or within hours. All right, so you're finding, because this person, you're close with her, you have a good relationship and you guys are close, you're finding, or you're going to find out, that you have this power, okay, like all of us do. But you're more willing and open to know that you have it and to know that you could put it to good use, especially after your thought processes today regarding this feminine are going to bring something about that you're going to know beyond a shadow of a doubt is a telepathic coming back at you in a telepathic form. In other words, your thoughts are going to reach her and she's going to reach out to you. And this telepathic ability of yours, Aquarius, is going to keep getting stronger. It's going to keep getting stronger. This card here is a very spiritual card in this layout, okay? It could also be that you are spending time, you're spending more time by yourself and connecting to your higher self, becoming more spiritual. Maybe you're in the midst, I feel like you're in the middle of your awakening, not in the beginning, all right? But something good is coming on board. All right, guys, you have to start getting used to hearing about these things, even though they sound foreign to you, like having clairs and intuition and, you know, being able to use these abilities more so than ever now, because the veil is, I believe it's gone. So, or it's being lifted. So you're going to be feeling and seeing different things and realizing that you do have these powers, especially when you're around people you're connected to, you feel connected to. They're going to finish your sentences, you're going to finish theirs, or they're going to be thinking something and you're just going to say it and they're just going to be blown away. All right. So this is probably happening to a lot of you already. Please, if it is, take a second for me. I'm very interested in hearing about who is becoming or, you know, noticing their telepathic abilities and other strange things. They're strange and foreign to you because you've not been open to them before and you've not used them yet. But please comment below the video if you are picking up on these things, all right? There is communication coming in regarding, it looks like some kind of abundance. I'm seeing celebration for my aquas. I'm seeing and feeling that up until this comes in, you're feeling ignored. You're feeling like the things that you're needing, there's not enough. There's not enough. So for some of you, I'm not going to say the word. It's not in my vocabulary. It starts with an L, and it just means that there's not enough, okay? We need to change that sort of thinking and tell ourselves, even if it's not true right now, say it though like you believe it and tell yourself there's more than enough and it's coming in and it flows easily to me. All right, we have to change our way of thinking, guys. We're in this fourth, fifth dimensional phase right now. So it is definitely time for those changes to put these new things to good use. All right, I'm seeing you moving closer and closer, Aquarius, toward a very good time. This looks like a time, a celebratory time. And I'm seeing lots of abundance coming toward you. This card is the card of abundance, but this card also represents, this could be information coming toward you, but it's also coming in fast. This is a fast delivery, the Eight of Wands, of some type of communication. This is well needed for you right now because up until now, you've been feeling ignored by the things that are coming in. They're en route to you, okay? So be prepared to celebrate shortly. All right? There is some kind of, all right, so I'm seeing a masculine, but some kind of underhandedness in connection to you. And it looks like you might not be able to face up to telling your significant or your wife or your person. You're not ready to come forward and tell them how you're really feeling. And you want to move away from the person you're with. You're not feeling it anymore, but you're doing it in a way that is going to be very harmful and hurtful to your other person, but it is easier for you. All right. So remember, there's always karma. So it's good to figure out a way to do it the right way and do it in a kind way. Don't forget that when we let go of people that we've had a relationship with, when it's that time, we're not just helping ourselves to become happier, but we're also allowing the person we're with to find true love and somebody that they can resonate with better. So we're giving them another shot, another chance at being happy as well. So if you look at it from that standpoint, look at it from a positive viewpoint, depending on where your perception is, that might change the way you feel about being more honest and upfront. Okay, I do see that you are this is hard for you, and it's because you're a delicate, sensitive person. Not delicate, but your heart is delicate. You're a good person, and you don't want to hurt your person. You don't want to bring this person pain, or you're thinking of the way to go to bring in the least amount of pain. But in actuality, that's not what's going to happen, because you might be going about it this way. And this is how the person that you've been with, who you've had a relationship with, is going to view you in the future. Like somebody who did something hurtful and underhanded and, wasn't upfront. So that being said, do it in a way that it's balanced for both of you. And again, this is regarding someone you're committed to. All right, here I'm seeing something, Aquarius, there's something that you have been wanting to achieve for a while. This is going to bring in some happiness, something you've been thinking about for a long time, at least a few years. It looks to be like you might be very focused on this masculine. All right, so you want to actually be in a relationship with this person. This person has been maybe on the friend side of things for a while, and you've been kind of pretending with this person that you're friends, but truly you have feelings for this masculine. So it's time for you to just, come out and say it, be honest, and tell this masculine how you're really feeling. And, if it, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that it may ruin your relationship, and therefore you won't have any kind of contact with this person that you really care for. But pretending all this while is just going to hurt you. And the more time you spend with this person, the more in love with them you will fall. Okay? So that is maybe not going to be good for you. A lot of times when we're feeling feelings for somebody, guys, and we've known the person for months or a year, if things are going to happen on another level, they would have happened by now. Your other person would have shown signs of interest, or you would have picked up on it. So chances are, if it didn't happen by now, it's not going to happen, but we'll tell ourselves something different because deep in our heart, we want it so badly that we will trick our brain into thinking that it's coming. But be honest with yourself with that. All right, and here I'm seeing feminine. Okay, this is, wow, okay, so your family thinks the world of you. A lot of people, maybe this is also like other people in your circle. This could be friends or a team of people that you work with. People think the world of you. They think very highly of you. They like being around you. They like what you talk about, the things you talk about, what you have to offer the world. You don't live in your own little bubble. You seem very worldly, and you like to discuss things. You're always including others in your conversations. No one is ever left out. And you make people feel like they have meaning. And you look at them as that they are just as important as you are, or the next person. But I am seeing somebody is extra focused on you. Somebody is fantasizing about having some kind of new start with you, or a new beginning. And this person also thinks the world of you and wants to put you on a pedestal. It sounds like love, but doesn't necessarily have to be. But this person is a secret admirer of sorts right now. And then I'm seeing here, I'm definitely having the feeling about, look at this, guys. This card pops up in every reading every day. This is the card of opportunity. So a lot of you by now must be seeing a lot of opportunities coming up for you. And if you are, please comment below the video. Lots of opportunities or opportunities popping up, something along that line. I am seeing a masculine. There is an opportunity that you're looking at that you want, but you're being very judgmental and harsh on yourself. Okay, so you're kind of kicking yourself and telling yourself these limiting you have these limiting thoughts. You're telling yourself things that are limiting you about, you know, this opportunity or position, whatever it is. And you are creating something negative here for yourself, okay? Like maybe just thinking lowly of yourself, feeling sorry for yourself, not thinking enough of yourself, not having the confidence that you... I feel like you're generally a very intelligent, confident person, so I don't know why you're thinking along this line. This opportunity might be something that you're thinking is out of your league, but I'm here to tell you that it's not. Also, if you're wondering about something, you're looking for an answer, guys, I do offer $20 readings. You can click on the description below the video if interested. And let's continue. A feminine who is very happy with this person you're with, all right? This person is going to be your victory. However, this person is going through a major setback right now. So as far as, you know, what you're thinking, your perception of, you know, what's happening between the two of you, it might not show up, or it might not look the way you are hoping for it to be, the way you're fantasizing it to be in your mind, because this person is going through something right now. So this is not to be taken personally. You might be taking it personally. This person is still everything you thought of them in the beginning. They're still going to bring in happiness. They're going to bring home the bacon. They're going to bring in abundance and love and empathy and all those things that will make you feel secure and loved and feel like this person is your person, your victory. But just allow this person some time, some bounce back time to bounce back from this setback that they're going through, and maybe even support them right now. It's going to mean the world to this person, all right, the support, if you offer it, and they will never forget it, all right? So here I'm seeing someone going through a huge transformation. This isn't just any transformation. This reading is all about love and finances today, guys, so I hope you're up for it. I'm seeing a huge transition, a financial transition, moving into, look at all of this money, all of these pentacles, moving into good news regarding your finances. In particular, I'm picking up on some masculine energy. So for my masculines out there that are starting over or bringing in some kind of new money, I'm seeing a new financial start. If this is you, please comment below the video. I'm seeing a lot of good news, good vibration around your money right now and your finances. Okay, I don't know how it's going to look in the end, because I feel like this is a startup or something that's a few months old. But again, guys, if you want me to hone in on your energy alone, you can get a personalized reading with me. It's not a live, it's a pre-recorded video that I make specific for you, depending on what info you give me, and I send it to you. Only you can access the link and see the video. All right, I'm seeing a feminine here now. You're feeling some kind of way regarding your partner. Look at this, it's love again. All right, your partner is making you feel some kind of, you know, there's an upset here. There's an upset between you guys. I don't know what it is, but it's causing a lot of chaos. I'm seeing all kinds of emotions involved here. And mostly toward the feminine aspect of this relationship. I see that the feminine aspect on this relationship is mostly going through all of these emotions and is not happy right now with how things are going, or there's something bothering her. All right, you're feeling, if I'm speaking to my feminine here and you're watching, you're feeling some kind of stuckness, but you're not really stuck here. You can untie that ankle and walk away. This is what the hangman represents, that feeling that we're stuck, but we're not really stuck. We can move out of our own way and walk away, or make some kind of a change here. So this might be the way you're perceiving something in your relationship that you can change. I don't feel like this is something major to put the kibosh on your relationship over, but I do feel like maybe both of you will be able to come to the table on that. Not really sure. But I am, here we have the Lovers card, guys. This is so intense today. All right, people are manifesting their perfect partners in, and you can do this right now. All right, but just know this particular layout is showing a lover who is overjoyed, okay, because you ended something very toxic. And you're a very loving person. There's love all over you. You want love in your life. You're very pro-love. You are not going to accept anything else. You're looking for someone in your life to love, and you're not going to stop overturning every rock until you find your person. You are going to keep looking for your person. You're going to invites. You're going out. You're looking people. Having direct eye contact when you speak to people, and you are definitely being open to meet your person. This very toxic relationship you've just gotten out of is going to bring in a lot. This is the start of your happiness. This is the start of joy for you. You are now free of this, okay? Free of this. This was somebody that maybe you were in love with at one time, but things got rocky over time. This person may have changed, or you may not have taken enough time to get to know them. Either way, I am seeing you manifesting a beautiful love into your life. This person is going to show up for you. I don't have a time factor on it, but this person will be coming into your life at some point. Okay, let's continue. I am definitely seeing a giver here. All right. So one of my aquas, you need to hear this message today. All right. You are a very sensitive, loving, giving person. All right. But you're just overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed. And this has to do with a job or your finances. There's something going on a lot. It's causing a lot of stress. You may even be losing sleep over this and not sleeping properly, just totally mentally. This is just, you're shot out. You're having a tower moment, and you're embedded in this sadness right now. So this is heavy. This is somebody who needs to change their job or go back to school or do something different, okay? But you might even be taking a break. You might have gotten fired, or you might have quit your job, and just you're feeling overwhelmed, okay? Seeing something will be coming in very quickly for you. All right, so you might be kind of feeling emotional and all over the place, but something's going to come in fast for you. It's going to bring in balance, has something to do with someone you know, all right, is going to invite you somewhere. Somebody that you've been close with for many years. This is a masculine that you know, all right, and he is going to bring you somewhere or invite you to something, and you are going to meet someone there who's going to offer you a job or a place in their company, or an interview at least, okay? So this is all good, guys. I hope that you enjoyed today's reading, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.